to hear us.
Okay. CB outside, he's about to hit that dislike. Let's go.
Oh, shit. All right.
Come on.
Pro stream. Okay. All right, so everything cool? Everything cool? All right, it's just only me on camera today?
Yeah, I don't want to set up my lights right now. Too lazy.
My room's a mess. I don't want anybody to see it right now.
That's all good. All right. Yeah, what's going on?
To my day off.
All right, what is going on, people? Know it's been a few weeks, and yeah, y'all keep on saying we can come back in 2077, but hey, we're back. But yeah, I guess I've been, if you know what's been going on with me, been very busy at work, working a lot of overtime. I mean, a lot of overtime, and I'm currently unemployed right now. I was working for a temp service, and they wanted to hire me, but I guess work got slow. But they said in January they're gonna actually officially hire me at that company because I was like their best worker. So, it's gonna be all right. And with the whole stimulus thing that's going on, hell, I might stay my ass on. I'm gonna get the extra unemployment money and piss all y'all motherfuckers off in this panel. I'll be at home, shit, be making $1,000 a week and shit. I'm gonna give me a gold grill, and y'all struggling at work scratching to pay your bills and shit. I'm at home just freaking eating cheese and crackers all day, laughing at y'all asses and shit.
Oh my gosh.
But now, like I got, since I got
way to undo the stereotype there, right?
Oh man. Nah, but I'm chilling. I had a job offer today, but they trying to send me an hour and a half away. I said, hell no, man. Forget that. That's just too much. That's too much gas.
That's too much travel.
Yeah, that's too much travel. I'm already paying daycare. He's not in daycare now since I'm home. That'd just be kind of stupid to pay daycare. I'm here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, man, that's too much gas. And I got babysitting issues and stuff. And she kind of had an attitude. I said, man, hey, man, I don't know if you have an attitude. Find somebody else. Oh, like I ain't tripping, man. I just stay my happy ass here, so I got a little time to do some content and possibly do some videos. And I know I've been saying it for a while, and maybe I'll get a video maybe tomorrow before Christmas. Maybe I'll do a Christmas Eve little special. I don't know. I'll let y'all guys know later. But anyway,
I actually uploaded a video right now.
Oh, nice. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to this channel. I guess before we get started, let's go ahead and get our intros out the way. Let's start with you, Amazon. Oh, I guess he muted himself. Oh, well, that's classic Amazon. All right. All right, let's go with you, Nick.
Hey, what's up? Back for, I guess, the final Real Talk for the year.
I guess so.
Next year.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to do it next week or not, but, Merry Christmas and everything. And Happy New Year, and we'll hope to see you more then. But in the meantime, we still got one last left. So here we go.
Nice. All right, Alex.
What's going on, everyone? We're back with a surprise episode of the Real Talk podcast. And it might be the last one of 2020, possibly until 2022. But we'll see how that goes.
Hey, man. Dude, I was working my ass off these past 3.5 months, man. Like, I was working so much over. Dude, I made $20,000 in 3 months, dude. That's how much I've been working, dude. I've been fucking tired. That's a lot.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of fucking overtime, dude. I've been tired, dude. Shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of overtime.
But yeah, shit. That's why I've been away. But yeah, Amazon, yo, you with us? I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh boy.
Y'all hear me?
All right, go on do your intro, Amazon.
Daddy goodies. Yo, what up, y'all? This your boy Amazon. I know it's been a minute. Good to see y'all.
All right, it's good seeing you too, man.
Did y'all see? Oh, okay. Did y'all see what y'all played or yet or?
No, that's next. That's next. You can go ahead and talk about what you've been playing.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all know what I play usually. Smash, and Been playing some of my backlogs. What was I playing? Yeah, I can't even think of the game because I've been busy like you at work, man. I'm working crazy.
And we all saw you on the Devil May Cry 5 yesterday.
Oh, exposed.
Well, speaking of that, yeah, I bought my boy Virgil yesterday, man. And, oh my God, it feels so good to play him again.
Nice.
The game is freaking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You can get him now?
That's pretty much it. Yeah, he's like I think $4.99.
Oh, I get that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, what you been playing, Alex?
I've been playing. I finished Doom Eternal. That was really good. The Game Pass PC. I played Call of the Sea, which is like a puzzle game. That was also on Game Pass. That was okay. It had a cool story, cool visuals. It's pretty short though. It's only like four hours or something. But pretty cool puzzle game. And then the Gears 5 Hive Busters DLC. I played through that.
Man,
that was awesome.
Hell yeah.
So freaking good. It's short, but like it's excellent. It's like more old school Gears where there's no open world stuff. It's just very linear and felt more like Gears.
Okay.
And then Mario Kart smashed all the normal stuff. Yeah.
Same. I guess as far as me,
Yeah.
I've been like I said, I play Hive Busters as well too. Beautiful game, pretty game. That game is fucking awesome. We need to get more, DLC like that. Like we get like a
Story DLC. Yeah.
like a 3 to 5 hour campaign. Kind of like what we got with Wolfenstein. Which not the newest one, but the other one. That one's actually good. Not the newest one with his daughters. What was the name of the other one? One was Young Blood, and the other one was New Blood. No. Was it Old Blood?
There was old Blood, New Blood, Young Blood, Wolfenstein.
The one from Wolfenstein 1. That DLC was
freaking Old Blood.
Old Blood. Okay, now that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I know there's I did bought that other campaign for Doom Eternal. I just hadn't got to it yet. I did play a little bit, but I didn't get deep into it.
Yeah, I haven't even got that yet.
But yeah, we need to get more things, because I love story, a narrative type of games. Because there was a point in time that online, we was actually thinking that the gaming industry was gonna go towards these online only games because we was getting all these damn games at once. Some of you need to be online to play this and that, and that's remember when Bethesda came out and they had like a campaign talking about save single player gaming. Remember that shit? Like, yeah, it was getting that bad. But yeah, what else am I playing? I went ahead, I finished up Halo 4. It's not as bad as people think. I liked it. Better than
Halo
5.
4 is very good, actually.
Yeah, it's better than 5. So I finished that.
Yeah, 5 sucks.
I finished that one up. Of course, what is I play? I play a little bit of Control, about a couple hours into Control. I put in about 6 hours into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Good game. I played it on both modes. I tried the quality mode, and it's very beautiful. Then I was like, let me see how it runs in 60 frames. And once I played in 60 frames, I didn't go back because that shit, it runs so smooth, dude. I ain't going back. It still look beautiful in 60 frames. The quality, got just a little dip, but it's still a good looking game. So that game is awesome. Been playing in that, little of that. Played some, put about 30, 45 minutes to Battletoads. It's not as bad as people think it is. It's okay. I got past that little stage we was riding that little whatever thing, little hoverboard thing. What that little thing he was riding?
Hovercraft thing.
Hovercraft,
There's a few
whatever.
of those.
Yeah, a lot of people was getting pissed off. I can understand the frustration because I kind of got frustrated. I did pass it though, but it's okay. What else I've been playing? I don't know if I told you I did finish up Demon Souls on the PS5. Finished that up. Good game. That's my game of the year for PlayStation as of now. I'm halfway done with Miles Morales. Like, I've been playing a lot of video games. I ain't been talking no bull. I've been playing a lot of games. I'm happy with both of my consoles. I am very happy with both of them. So I guess that's about it for right now, unless I can think of something else. So, okay. Is there any smaller topics before we get to the big ones, or just gonna dive straight into it?
I guess I didn't play anything.
Oh, my bad, Nick. I thought we got to you. Smart ass. Go ahead, Nick.
I mean, I actually got through a lot. I finished the first Halo game. That was the thing I did. I also finished Hive Busters. That was pretty. How do they make the DLC look better than the base game? That's like what's really tripping me out.
That game is pretty,
I'm
very
just
pretty.
Like, I have both on the PC through Game Pass, and somehow the DLC looks better than the base game.
Yeah, definitely does.
Really weird. I don't know how they did that shit. Like, if I go back, did they upgrade that part, or is it just the DLC? I gotta check.
The base game did get optimized for the Series X. But you gotta remember,
It has to be a little better at this point.
No, but you gotta remember the DLC was they make that ground up for the Series X. That's ground up. So
And I'm late to it, but I finished River City Girls. That game was
man!
fun.
Oh, we need to talk about that, man. We need to talk about that.
But yeah, I definitely like that game. It was a fun game to play. I might actually play that again. I actually really did enjoy that. I want to play it 2-player though. Too bad I don't have it online.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you play it on Steam, you can do the
River City Girls is
I got it from Game Pass.
the second best beat 'em up game this generation. River City Girls.
I like the references to other beat 'em up games, especially it was like definitely like a spin-off of Double Dragon. I mean, there's a lot of references to that game in there, so that was pretty cool. Even like some of the good guys and bad guys from that game from that series makes appearances. It was a really fun game. I like the music. It's like
Yeah,
really
it has
cool
really good music.
That game did a lot of things right, so I actually enjoyed it a lot.
Who'd you beat it with? The black-haired girl or the red-haired girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the black-haired girl.
So I want to go back and play.
I want to run it again with the other girl because she
like
has
the
a
dialogue
finishing
that
move
plays.
that's a dab.
Yeah, I like the dialogue that plays when they're going down. And if you look at top, you'll see you'll see like the little boxes looking down the screen and talking. I thought like just little details like that. There's a lot going on in the game. I thought it was like really cool.
Yeah,
it was like a really fun beat 'em up.
It's great.
Like I was like, damn, this game is actually pretty awesome.
I was hoping they would do like add-ons and some story DLC, but they've like abandoned the game. I don't know why.
You know, I put it off for a while. When I finally got back to it, I was like, I'm gonna finish this, and it was like a really fun game.
Okay, so
And
go ahead.
Hyrule Warriors. I think that's it. I think I've been like I'm trying to play. I'm like starting Greedfall right now, so let's see how that goes.
Greedfall.
So how was frame rate Warriors?
You know what? I didn't really notice the frame rate that bad. My biggest complaint about the game is was the camera, especially when you're fighting giant bosses. Because holy shit, you're trying to fight a fucking Hinox, and for some reason the camera is focused. You're like in a position where the camera's focused on the goddamn guy's crotch.
Oh wow!
And you can't see yourself, and it's that part where it gets annoying. The camera kind of like pisses me off every now and then. But other than that, I mean, yeah, a little bit of slowdown, but I didn't think it was as bad as like people were saying. It's like, oh my god, it's 1 frame per second. I was like, oh god, calm down.
All right.
But
Damn, you still going?
sorry.
Go ahead, keep going.
Well, okay, I don't want to say too much about that game without like talking about the story. So
okay, before we get to the main topics with Cyberpunk and Halo, okay, River City Girls versus Streets of Rage 4. Both awesome beat 'em up games, awesome, but it has to be number one. Something has to be number one. Somebody has to be number two.
Yeah.
We had a little
River
slight.
City Girls was number one.
We had a slight debate. Can I get it out? No. I was about to say we had a little slight debate in the in Alex's Discord earlier, and I guess the people that's in the chat, let us know if you play River City Girls and Streets of Rage. Just let us know which one's better. They both awesome games. They top tier beat 'em up ever. In my opinion. Okay, Alex, give me why River City Girls better than Streets of Rage 4. We go down.
Better story, more combo options, more items, more upgrades, and they're on par when it comes to the music. But visually,
okay, keep going.
They both have very good music.
Okay, keep going.
But visuals wise, the Streets of Rage has better art style, but like gameplay and what you can do in the game is just better in River City.
Damn. All right, Nick, what's your opinion?
Y'all need to go watch
I'm actually gonna go.
combo.
I'm actually also gonna have to go with River City Girls. I mean, like there was a lot more going on in that game than there was in like I like Street Fighter 2. It was a fun game. I mean, I basically have it on 2 systems. So, but like, you know, like River City Girls had a lot of stuff that Street Fighter should have had, like voice acting.
Yeah,
Just like these little callbacks to other games. I mean, it was a lot more fun. You can upgrade, you can buy like power ups, you can do this, you can do that, you can buy new moves, you can do like it had a lot more going on. I mean, like I said, like Alex is right. Street Fighter 4 looks way better because hand drawn really.
Oh, it's beautiful. The hand drawn art style,
like comic book art style. It's so great. It really is. But like I don't know. That's like River City Girls had like everything else that they really should have put in Street Fighter. If they put all that stuff in Street Fighter 4, at least more animation and voice acting, I would have said Street Fighter 4. But
it's the same thing like with Battletoads. Like once you play Battletoads or River City Girls, they have like the animated cutscenes, they have the voice acting. It's hard to play Streets of Rage 4 because you can like definitely see it's missing that stuff.
There was a lot more, definitely a lot more going on in that game than they were in Street Fighter
4. Okay.
Street Fighter 4 stayed a little too old school, mostly though.
Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with old school. All right.
No, I didn't say that, but
okay. You finished with yours?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Okay, tell me why Streets of Rage is better, Amazon.
It's just better, man.
You know, that's how me and Nick can actually give you reasons.
I'm gonna finish it up, but so to be honest, I can't really give a honest opinion, but I like Streets of Rage 4 because I guess it plays on the whole nostalgia stuff. I don't really care for the voice acting, but I like the art style. To me, I've been knocking some combos off in there and stuff. I know I played a little bit of River City at my cousin's house, and you can do more stuff as far as like the techniques and all that stuff. But I don't know, it's just something about Streets of Rage to me. Just growing up playing it, the beat 'em up. It's just I don't know. It's I think like Nick was saying earlier, it reminds me more of like Double Dragon than anything.
Well, there's like a ton of Double Dragon references in that game.
Oh yeah, which isn't bad.
So
but I don't know. Streets of Rage is I don't know. It's if I the words I'm trying to I'm trying to say they ain't coming out, but they come to mind. I'll mention them later. But yeah, I'll give y'all a better opinion probably next week, and I'm gonna finish up with River City. But it's a good game, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I guess as far as my opinion, like I said, I enjoy both games, and yes, you do have an upgrade system with River City Girls, and there is voice acting. I could care less for voice acting. Would it be cool if they added Streets of Rage? Yes, it'd be cool. But I'm all about gameplay, and I feel that the gameplay is better with Streets of Rage. I love the combo system better than River City Girls. I would say the soundtrack is a little bit better on Streets of Rage because of that nostalgia factor. I love that you get to play with every single character from the Streets of Rage franchise. We didn't mention that. From the pixelated to the new art style. I know a lot of people had an issue with the new art style, but the longer they saw, all the new looks, the new trailers and all that, they fell in love with it. I liked it from the start. I like the fact that, like I said, we get to play, the retro and the new school. I like the new characters. I like Cherry. She's awesome. Adam, I like the fact that he's kind of like that. How y'all know how like Axel, he's overpowered, but he's kind of slow. And Cherry, she's fast, but she's a little weaker. But Adam, he's that in between. He's very balanced, well balanced. And I play with Adam a little bit more than I play with Axel. So I don't know. I just like the combo system, the art style, the music, and we get to play all the old school characters. And I don't know, something about that jail station in the jail. That music is bumping, man. You cannot tell me that music, that soundtrack in the jail was not bumping, man. Come on, man. Come on, that soundtrack, man. I don't know, man. But you know, Way Forward, they make some really good indie games. Alex, he got me into playing their games with Shantae in the Pirates Curse. That was my first one.
They only make good games. And they have yet to make a bad game.
And of course, I played Half Genie Hero. I hadn't played Risky's Revenge yet. I do have it on Steam. I hadn't played it yet. And there was a new one that came out, and I hadn't played that one. But I do, Way Forward do make really great games, and
they made that Double Dragon Neon. They made that too.
I hadn't played that one.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
So I haven't played that one yet either. I can't say nothing negative about River. I can't say nothing negative about River City Girls. Like I said, it's both great games. We just talking about who's number one, who's number two, because we all enjoy both games. But I'm a little biased. I'm a Sega guy. I grew up with Streets of Rage, but I don't know. I just love the fact that the only thing I'm gonna probably knock on Streets of Rage. It's short, and we can't play 4 player co-op online. That's the only thing I can say. Everything else, like the 25 years. 25 years of waiting, and I feel that it was worth it because the game is so fucking good, and there's a lot of replay availability on the game. Even though you'll beat it within an hour and a half, 2 hours, you go back and just keep playing with old school characters, keep playing with other characters. Like I don't know, man. River City Girls only got, I think they got like 3 or 4. I think you could play as that girl's boyfriend, right? On River City Girls.
That's actually a secret, but yes.
Oh, I didn't. But they don't have.
It's all you gotta do is beat the game for a good while now. So,
yeah, just I thought about replaying this stuff, but I feel that there's more replay of value with Streets of Rage more than River City Girls. That's just my opinion. Especially with all the character selections.
That depends, because if you want to get all the upgrades for both characters, there's no way you can do it in one playthrough.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because there's a lot of upgrades you need to get, and you don't get money too quickly in that game. So there's a lot of replay value in that.
Oh, okay. All right, so that's just my opinion.
Of course, we all know what the best beat 'em up of all time is.
Yeah, Turtles in Time, obviously.
Exactly.
But
oh gosh, no, let's don't start. Hey, just because.
And I think you're actually forgetting another great beat 'em up that came out this year, Real, and that's Streets of Kamurocho.
I never heard of that one.
That's the Yakuza beat 'em up. There was a reskin of Streets of Rage 2.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know you're talking about. Is it still available to buy?
No.
Are you serious?
You can only get it on that.
What kind
of
of
that 2 or 3 days or something?
What kind of Nintendo type of shit is that?
Library on Steam.
You know what? You didn't miss much, man. It was. I was disappointed by it, to be honest with you.
It was free.
Really?
What can you expect?
I expect to get a whole fucking game. It's just like the same level over and over.
Yeah. It was cool though, but they need to make that into a whole game.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see a whole game. It was fun for the 10 minutes it lasted.
Yeah.
It's just a little quick, something that they threw together. But man, I hope that becomes a real thing.
Okay.
But, yeah, they need to make a real game with that.
So okay, damn, let people watching, man. I need to get back on this YouTube thing, man. Shit, my channel dead. It's fucking dead, yo. It's fucking dead.
Hey, whenever y'all get a chance, check out my Street of Rage 4 video. I dropped it in your Discord.
Okay.
I was knocking
right now
moves off of my boy's skate.
Yeah, okay, I see it here. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
hey, I
whenever y'all get a chance, 'cause, man, I was going in.
Okay, so since we finished a little smaller subject, I guess it's even half and half. Me and Amazu pick Streets of Rage, Alex and Nick pick River City Girls. Both fantastic games. I ain't knocking one game other.
I'm just happy we got beat 'em up options again.
Yes,
Right.
that's what we actually did. We actually did talk about that last podcast about the generation.
Not enough beat 'em ups.
Yeah, that's one thing I can be thankful about this generation. The fact that we have more beat 'em up games, more nostalgia for remakes and stuff. Final Fantasy VII, Shadow of the Colossus, Streets of Rage 4. There's a lot of remakes that happened this gen, and I do appreciate it. More indies for your indie lovers out there. I became an indie lover, because I didn't really play indies the 360 generation.
Indies were on fire this generation.
Yeah, so I would say it's been a cool generation. I liked it. It's gonna only get better.
And indie won Game of the Year from IGN this year. Hades.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
I still haven't played it. Maybe I'll check it out.
I gotta play that one. It looks like a game that I would enjoy.
Is it only on Steam? Is it on console?
It's on Switch and Steam.
Oh,
I don't know if it's coming to Xbox. They haven't said anything.
Or PlayStation? Really?
No, or PlayStation. They haven't said anything
really?
yet.
I want them. I want either my achievements or my trophies, man. I can't. I'm sorry. I guess I'm a whore for trophies and achievements, man. It's just me.
Did you play The Messenger?
A while ago, I did. It's been a minute.
Yeah, that game's awesome.
I got to the part where it turned into a Metroidvania, then I got confused. I need to go back to it.
Yeah, it switches genres out of nowhere.
So
like, you think it's a straightforward game, then you get halfway through, it's like, now I gotta do what?
Actually, we're a Metroidvania. That's when the game opens up and becomes awesome, though.
I mean, it's cool, and I gotta get back to it, but I'm like, man, I'm lost, and I don't know what to do.
Speaking of Retrovania, ain't that an insult to Ori and the Will of the Wisp to not even be considered
Yeah,
a Game of the Year or
cocked,
Indie Game of the Year? Wasn't even in the category.
It wasn't even nominated for Indie of the Year. I couldn't believe it.
That's some serious Xbox bias shit. Like, come on. Like,
that's one of the highest rated games of the year, and that's still my personal Game of the Year, by the way. But it didn't even get nominated for Game of the Year or Indie of the Year. That's ridiculous.
I don't know. Maybe there is some biases going on because, like I said, I feel that Gears 5 should have been a 90+ rated game because I really enjoyed it. I thought it was way better than 4. There was some open world elements. They tried some new stuff. Game looks, all freaking gorgeous as ever. And of course, we got the, that DLC that came out, but I really did enjoy 5 more than 4, and I still don't understand how did 5 get the same Metacritic score as 4. That doesn't make sense. How the fuck does that make sense?
The part of it, though.
It's way better than 4.
Way better than 4.
Open world's pretty cool because you can get all those new upgrades for your weapons. But yeah, I personally I would have preferred it to have been not open worldish, like just more like how Gears normally is.
Mm-hmm.
Because unless they fill the open world, because that's what was missing. The open world is kind of empty. You didn't actually do anything until you stumble upon the crash ship, then you fight something. And they should have had people on the ice, with ships that would chase you down. At least something to do.
I found things by accident. I'm like,
but there were some cool upgrades out there if you look for them.
Well, as capable as the Series X is going to be, they have all the power to make a great open world Gears game. All the power they have, but some people still prefer the old school way.
I'd rather it be linear.
I still enjoyed it for what it was. I thought it was better, but it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely better.
I thought that there's, just the Ori situation. I was like, yeah, there's some biases going on. The soundtrack should have, that's an awesome soundtrack. That soundtrack, I don't know what to say. That's one of the best soundtracks this generation. I don't even think it got awarded for that either. No awards at all.
I think Last of Us took that award also.
Oh my god! Don't even get me started on Last of Us, man. Oh my god. Okay, let's get to these topics. Okay, which one y'all gonna do? Halo or Cyberpunk first?
Up to you.
I guess Cyberpunk. With all the controversies that keep coming out with Cyberpunk, it's like each day it gets worse and worse because some of them just don't know how to keep their goddamn mouth shut and shit. Some of them over retweeting, liking people's tweet on Twitter for defending the debacle that, that they presented to the people that bought the Xbox One and the PS4 version. I'm talking about the official Twitter account from CD Projekt Red, liking people tweet for defending that shit. Sometimes you just gotta just chill out, be humble, apologize, and just shut the fuck up. What's that dude from No Man's Sky? Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah,
and
Sean Murray.
Yeah, remember, because he shut the fuck up because he know he fucked up. He know he's fucked up.
He disappeared for like a year.
We had to send a search team for that guy, man. So when he actually came back, he actually made that game a really good game. A really good game. I haven't played it, but from what I heard, when I looked at it, I said, man, this looked a lot better than the way it shows us. And of course, you know.
Yeah, they ended up winning Best Ongoing Game at the Game Awards.
Yeah, so, you know, they actually redeemed themselves. And then I know Cyberpunk or CD Projekt Red, they can redeem themselves, but that was some EA type of shit that they did. You know what? I would say worse than EA because I don't remember EA purposely left out the Xbox One and the PS4 reviews to hide them so they could trick people to buying them.
I don't think anybody's done that.
That was probably the worst, you know, anti-consumer shit I ever seen in video game history. And they just keep on doing some other silly shit. And now I'm hearing about developers they're frustrated. Someone want to leave and this and that. And, you know, the PC version, it went from the 90 to 86. And, you know, there was some, I heard that for like, if they had like, I guess based on your pay or bonus, whatever, extra money, the game had to have a certain Metacritic score. So I've been hearing about. Like, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that is some fucking bullshit. These guys been on this game this whole entire generation, and now y'all say this bullshit, and now they talking about we sold 8-9 million the first day. We appreciate this. Just be patient with us and this and that. Over just I guess they boasting about the sales, and now everything backfired on CD Projekt Red, and it just went from bad to worse. And like I say, they should have shut the fuck up and disappeared because it's like every time they open their mouths, people they looking at them worse than they look at EA. That's just how I'm seeing the picture. So let's just go and get round table, man. Alex, how do you feel about this whole thing? Like, why did they ruin their reputation after this debacle?
Yeah, they kind of threw all the years of goodwill that they built up with The Witcher. They've kind of like lost that all over a weekend, which is insane. I kind of look at it two ways, because one, from the PC side, it's really funny watching console guys get mad about this, because like you guys deserve it for making fun of PC ports all the time, and now you guys got the worst version. So honestly, it's hilarious to see. But at the same time, I don't like when people get screwed over en masse like this, especially by a large company that generally has the trust of the people that buy their products. Like CD Projekt Red basically lied to everyone for 8 years straight. And then after the game came out, they're like, oh, I guess we should have paid more attention to the base console version. Like, yeah, you think? Like, what the hell are you talking about? You've been making this game for 8 years. You obviously knew it was in this state. And then we find out that they were refusing to give out review copies for PS4 and Xbox One to reviewers, and they were not allowing reviewers to use their own footage of the game that they have recorded. They can only use pre-recorded footage from CD Projekt Red. So there was a lot of red flags going up. Like, honestly, people who pre-ordered it should have seen these red flags and canceled their pre-orders. But people like to be on the hype train and get fucked over, and that's what happened. They sold 13 million copies. That's including after the refunds. So obviously they don't give a shit. Like they made a lot of money off this game, even though they lied to your face for 8 years. So that's pretty. It's been interesting. I've never seen another game do that before. It's strange to watch people defend them, because why would you defend someone that lied to your face and took your money? I'll never understand that. But that's a lot of people on the internet doing that.
Well, I don't know. Like, I owned it on the Series X, and I really hadn't came to across those bugs that people came across because it's on weaker platforms. I experienced a little blurry, places, but it's
only
bad.
the basic Xbox. And
the
Series X is fine.
Yeah, the new generation is fine, but I'm still waiting on the next gen patch so I can get the full experience on this game. I'm still hyped for it. I've been saying that CD Projekt Red is a great developer. I became a big fan when I played Witcher 3, and Witcher 3 is an awesome game, one of the best games ever. That's like a conversation for like game of the generation or something like that. I enjoyed Witcher 3. So much content. I never played a game that has so much fucking content. Like, damn, that's a lot of content. And I thought I was gonna, get the same experience, coming from Cyberpunk. But I guess you could say, me personally, I really didn't feel jaded because I do own the next generation console. But I guess for the people that's still trying to get the new Xbox, the new PlayStation, yes, they're gonna feel some type of way because a lot of people can't afford. I won't say afford, maybe some can't afford it, but a lot of them just can't get to it because of the supply. Issues. A lot of people just can't get their hands on, especially the PS5. There was a matter of fact, I think they about to set a law in the UK because I think eBay made over $20-something million off of scalping PS5s, and now they about to pass some legislation in the UK. It's getting that bad. It's really getting that bad. So yeah, you part of that too, Alex, scumbag. But yeah, it's I don't know what to say about that because I could be mean, but like, hey man, you know what this is about, man. You get a next gen console, but at the same time, I'd be like, okay, you know what? They've been working on this game since the beginning of that generation, and this game was supposed to specifically be for the 8th gen generation, and now they kind of moving the goalposts. They said something slick about people buying on older hardware. Make it seem like they were supposed to get it on the next gen, knowing that that game was supposed to be on the 8th gen.
That game was actually announced before the PS4 and Xbox One even came out.
Yes, so it's just like when they say stuff like that, it just pisses people off because we already know that this game was supposed to be for the 8th gen. And it's kind of like they trying to, be slick about it, talking about, people buying it for older hardware. Really supposed to be for the new hardware. That's bullshit. So that's why I said they need to shut the fuck up. So what you think about it, Nick? What you think about the situation?
I mean, I haven't really been paying that much attention to it. But, yeah, it sounds bad. But... I don't know what's going on with this thing. I mean, I know they've been working on a game for 8 years, and it was supposed to basically be made for, the PS4, Xbox One era, I guess.
Yeah.
But, just had really a lot of problems, and, I think, I don't know, isn't CD Projekt Red basically a small studio, though? I don't know if they expanded since then.
I think they started as an indie company, I believe. So,
I mean, I don't know. They like Alex said, they built all this goodwill with The Witcher, but that series didn't really catch on till The Witcher 3.
I heard two. PC. I heard 2 was really good.
2. I mean, I'm not saying the games had bad reputation. It's just a lot of people didn't know much about the series when the third one came out. I mean, the first one was PC only.
Yeah.
The second one was on PC and Xbox 360, so it did come to a console, but it's only 360. And people didn't really know much about the game until it came to PS3. Not PS3. Was it PS3? PS4? PS4, right?
Yeah, PS4.
Okay, I'm trying to. But yeah, because a lot of people didn't really know much about the series and a lot of these people don't really have access to the first 2 games still. I mean, you still can't get them. And I mean, I actually have Witcher 1 for PC. On my shelf over here, I have the physical version of the fucking game. So, but yeah, outside of that, and when Witcher 3 came out, it had its problems too, but nothing this bad. I mean, this is just I think they should have spent more money on getting the game right instead of getting all these freaking streamer celebrities or whatever to be in the game. Just, oh my god, really? Oh hey, and they make sure the game was done. Where did that come from? And yeah, I said they're hiding everything. Is the whole thing was it's just a man. I'm gonna say that eventually they're gonna turn this around. They're going to fix it eventually. I think what's going to happen is, I don't know how it's going to go. Some people, they really need to offer some kind of programmers. Well, we know you bought the game, and then refunded it. But maybe since we got it fixed for the newer generation and more people have it, maybe we'll find some way to give that to you for free or at a discount or something. That's probably not going to happen, but they need to fix the game and then do something to like show good faith about the game. I think they're going to turn around, but like, will it be too little, too late? I think it's the question. And a lot of people are almost done with the game anyway. Like they powered through it, and they're like, "Oh, the game's pretty short. We're almost done with it."
Are you serious?
So,
I thought it was supposed to be I thought it was supposed to be like a 50, 60 hour game.
If you do the main story, it's like 20
It's a pretty short game.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what the problem was, what people were expecting a Witcher, like not the style, but like Witcher was an expansive game. There's a lot you can do with that. I think they're expecting kind of the same thing, and that wasn't the intent at all with this game, which makes it all the more reason why it would be messed up even more, because like they didn't have to, like the world's not as big as it was in Witcher. So I think it was just a big mistake, and also it should be a lesson of why you don't. I mean, I know it's been 8 years, but like this is also the reason why you don't rush games. 8 years, I know it's 8 years, but maybe another year to cook when the newer systems were more in full gear and more people get access to it. I think it would have been better, but is anybody going to learn from this? No, they're still going to want the games now, and then like not learn shit from it, but whatever.
So you got on that?
But I think they'll eventually turn it around, and we'll see what happens. But they got to find a way to show good faith to like the people that they burned, which I have no idea how they're going to do that, but whatever.
Probably releasing free content. Release free content.
Got to be something. They got to give you something.
Yeah, they already said they're going to do a bunch of free updates.
Okay.
Yeah, they got to. Not just updates though, man. They need to give you something.
No,
yeah, I mean, like content.
Okay, but them updates better be free. Shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, the fixes and stuff. They better not charge for that shit.
Oh man, if they ever did that, boy, that's suicide.
Oh yeah, they would be done.
Hell yeah. Oh boy. Okay. What about you, Amazon? You with us? What did you think about this situation?
Hello? It's
Yeah.
my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.